Welcome to Season 3, Episode 4 of PDX Gaming Productions, Knights of Faded Roses. And before starting this session's game, we do have a couple of announcements that we need to go over. First of all, Michaela will not be here this evening. We will definitely miss her, and we look forward to having her come back. We miss you very, very much. Next episode, fingers crossed, everybody will be here, and everybody will be healthy, and we will all be having a fantastic time, right? Okay. A reminder that this is a vampire game. So that means that there's going to be violence, blood, gore, veins in your teeth, guns, mental anguish, whatever. Not to mention sexual content, innuendo. No, innuendo. That's right.
Innuendo.
So if you're not comfortable with any of that, please go ahead and go now. So I can't control any of the people at my table at all. Don't even try.
Long ago.
There are going to be some parts of this story that are going to be very triggering for some people. Please step away if you need to. Especially right now, life is a lot. So the game should not have to be a lot for you as well. Take a pause, take a minute, fast forward 5 minutes. It's okay. We're not going to take it personally because we won't know you did it. It's okay. Just do what you need to do. If you have need of it, there will be links down below in the descriptor box for support services, just so that you have options out there. You're important, you matter, we love you, so please take care of yourself accordingly. This is a non-canon vampire game, which means that we don't get kickbacks from Vampire the Masquerade. We don't get kickbacks from World of Darkness. We don't get kickbacks from White Wolf now. None of that happens. So while it's based on their game, it's not actually a part of the game. So if you wish to go ahead and support us, please go ahead and use the links down below to find us either on Facebook or Blue Sky. We also have a Discord channel. You can go ahead and find us through there. You can also find us here in YouTube. Message us. We have donation options that would be available, so please go ahead and feel free if you feel the need. Sponsorships. If you have a small business and you want to help support another small business, please go ahead and, like I said, donate to us, or if you want to see your small business advertised, we can do that. We have intermission options. We have a little tile down below we can go ahead and show your stuff in for, so give us a holler. We can work with you. So thank yous once again to Willamette Falls Studios for hosting the game. Josh Reynolds for being here to help us set up today. My son is actually in the production booth going ahead and helping things. So, hey, good job, kiddo. So if you'd like more information on how Willamette Falls can help your studio dreams come true, drop them a line. Their information is going to be in the descriptor box below as well. They have a state-of-the-art studio space here, including a podcast booth, fully functioning studio, kitchen, a green screen studio where we're standing right here, a standard studio right next door, and a new music recording studio as well as editing suites. So all of this can be yours at an exceedingly discounted price because they are state-run and state-sponsored, part of the OPB project. So, public broadcasting is still alive and well, regardless of what the current administration wants us to believe. Please go ahead and support them. And with that, I do believe that all of the announcements are done for now. Yes? Anybody have anything else that they want to mention? Going. Done. So, let's start tonight's session of Knights of Faded Roses. So, we are now looking at the end of our story. We only have a few episodes left, and many things are going to be happening at once. It's a good time to remind everybody here at the table, this is a game of personal horror. As such, not everything is going to fill you with joy and sparkles. And everybody's choices will eventually lead to consequences. They may not be bad, but they might not be good either. The results are not a personal attack on anybody here sitting at this table. Not at all. So if you need to, please make sure that you are stepping back a step away from your character, your player character. This is a natural reaction to your character's situation that might be immediate or in response to happenings from things that ended up being a choice years past. So with that said, there is a certain beauty in darkness, in decay, in what some people might call the grotesque. While some spend thousands of dollars every month to stave off the steady march of time, there are those who instead choose to embrace time's slow rampage. Vampires are no different, though some might argue that they're above such human pettiness. The most beautiful of them all still disguise a heart that doesn't beat, lungs that don't breathe, the miracle of an afterlife that is one of constant upkeep. In another way, basically the cost of which can be for humans the most extreme if you're not careful. Portland dances along a fine line between winter and spring, the weather swinging violently between sweeping rainstorms and sunshine, and it's become the backdrop of potential government challenges, which for some of you might lead to new challenges to your future here. In the wake of a new prince stepping up, some unwelcome visitors in town, the rifts between coterie members. While the nights might be getting shorter, the existence of this great experiment might be shorter still. So there's a Spring Equinox mask, which seems to be sort of this thing that you guys are doing. Every equinox you're having a public display, big party. Please to go ahead and, reach out to your vampire community. As the old Ma Bell says, reach out and touch someone. You are having a do at the Montgomery Park. It's huge. So what are you, Ollie, what are you doing?
Getting ready for it, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, making sure that the young one over there isn't messing things up too much more. Checking to see where everything is landing since my seneschal is unfortunately absent.
Yes. You did receive a message from her stating that she needed to head out. There was a issue with her body double that she needed to take care of. So you needed to go ahead and basically take care of things. She was very, very sorry. It was last minute. Had to go. And with the imminent threat of the Sabbat at hand, how are you handling that?
Still trying to get people to come back to help remove this problem.
Okay. All right. Elisa, you've gotten, you had gotten that surprise phone call from Felicity last episode. How are you holding up? Are you holding up?
Oh boy. Yes, she's been vacillating between just stony silence, angry rants in German at a laptop screen with a video game with a controller in her hands, and writing furiously in a composition book. So
Basically,
yes, the usual nerd stuff that someone like her would be engaging in.
All right. Anything you're doing with the chantry or anything like that we should be aware of?
Let's see here. Well, given that she now has a shadow or several shadows now, kind of keeping an eye on her for reasons that still kind of elude her. We can get into that. She's mostly stayed away from the chantry unless specifically requested by the higher up.
Okay. Yeah, Di was not exactly pleased of late. So
Yeah,
understand.
low profile.
okay, fair. Fiona, you've been unusually quiet for the past few months, focusing mainly on your philanthropic local support. Beyond that, what have you been doing?
Trying to keep tabs on what's been going on in the community, but just laying low due to recent events and just kind of keeping a pulse on things but keeping to myself, running my business.
Perfect. All right. And Lancaster, my love, my fine harpy, how are you handling the idea of the boogeyman coming to the city?
Oh, well, I've been here for 150 years, so it's not unusual for things to ebb and flow when it comes to the political landscape and the clash between, righteous individuals and, well, the people who are just wrong. And in this kind of situation, one must maintain their appearance. One must maintain their continued outreach. So, of course, I would be continuing with my normal, average, everyday correspondence amongst individuals between cities, correspondence amongst individuals within the city, having chats with individuals, making myself available at Elysium for people to come and speak to me about certain situations. Taking on all of those face-to-face interactions that, and being that chief of staff, if you will, while the sun shells out of the area, making sure that the people who come and talk to me understand that, yes, I'll take your concerns to the prince.
Sure. But
when it comes to actually talking to the prince, well, you might as well consider that being me right now. Because, unless it's of princely concern, you don't need to talk to the prince.
But I want to talk to the prince.
Yeah.
Yes.
The one thing I forgot is just due to the occurrences with Jonathan, I've sent some inquiries down to Brazil to check on the status of my holdings there.
So one of the things that you did find out while you were keeping low was that Jonathan left in the middle of the night. And I don't remember whether you were here for that particular episode. I don't think you were. And ended up back in Montana at your own old homestead. And unfortunately was found later unalived. And all of indications were that he was found by somebody who decided that he was not going to be continuing in the land of the undead. So he is now defunct and not of this world, which is why Aliana is now prince. Which probably explains an awful lot why you've been keeping to yourself, because that's a lot. You've been trying to make amends, you've been trying to do the right thing, you've been trying to do all of these things, and this just sort of blew right up in your face and you didn't even have a chance to try and control it. It just happened. So, yeah. So, tonight is the big mask. What are y'all doing for it? It is a fit, after all.
Well, we would have, I'm sure, arranged some kind of theme. So this is a Spring Equinox, right? Mm-hmm. So that would be,
Bolster up.
The winter equinox is more the celebration of the returning of the sun. Spring equinox would be
Fertility.
and the
birth of new life. Yep.
Oh, well, this would be a great time
Potentially even
if
Dionysus.
the prince is okay with it.
Ooh.
Yes,
So
the return of Persephone.
No,
It is the return of Persephone.
Now, if the prince, and of course I would love to have a conversation with you about this, this would be a great time, I believe, because of the aspects of spring and fertility, maybe to consider granting the right of progeny to individuals so that they can bring new blood to our mix and strengthen the base of our pillar.
Well, it might be a great time to authorize that. Have you seen what we're dealing with?
In all honesty, I am just suggesting this to you so that you might deal with it. I have many requests on the calendar right now for a number of individuals who wish to create progeny, and of course the boons you can extract just simply from granting such a gift is notable.
Put it in paper so I can actually read it
Well,
when
fair
I
enough.
have more than 2 moments.
Well, something to consider. A season of progeny, wouldn't that be entertaining? Sort of like a jubilee.
So if I can throw most of them out the windows into the sunlight.
I have put together my most nubile, pretty performers
Okay.
to offer a performance or two throughout the evening just to stage some entertainment.
Nice.
Kind and kindred.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Are they the casual from the ceiling sort of,
Hanging there, silk dancer.
Do you need a DJ?
well, the
Aerial.
aerial kind, where they're like cloth and everything like that.
Aerial, go-go dancers, pole dancers, belly dancers,
Sexual
anything.
revolution vibe.
Yes, very much.
Nice.
A good time for spring.
Tonight we're going to party like it's 1969.
Nice. Very nice.
Yes.
Yeah. No, the age of Aquarius is upon us, but
I mean, I am the hippie.
yeah. So,
Spawning of Aquarius.
so all of that to do, you're all getting together. The evening comes through. Hiram's there. Obviously, you've got the rest of your retinue there and ready for you. So you have Trinisa and Tamina both there for you, standing in as buffers, understanding that normally it would be Alex's job to be sort of that buffer for you. So
Takes 2 to do one woman's job.
it does take 2 to do one woman's job because they're also doing their job too. So gotta balance it out. So yeah, the party is absolutely huge. There's lights, there's entertainment, and of course, refreshments on the 3rd floor towards the back where they usually are. You have set up some quiet alcoves for quiet chats, and you've got some for larger groups that are able to go ahead and chat as well on the 2nd floor.
Just for curiosity's sake, has my refrigerator been restocked?
Go ahead and roll a 20-sided die for me, please.
12.
About halfway through. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. It is the night, of course. Let's all roll for hunger, shall we? It's my favorite thing in the world. Oh dear.
What? You're hungry again?
Are you fangry again?
Piss off the prince, apparently.
Okay. You
One
are okay. So you are down. You've
One
got
success.
one success.
I got one success.
You got one success. Okay. So perfect. All right. So you're hangrier. Are you going to take care of that tonight before you decide to?
For logic's factor, I probably should.
It might be a good idea. Yeah.
And I don't trust none of these all to pick the right food for me anyway, so.
Not everybody
You don't trust
has,
Mr. Eats?
You look it from a bag.
not all leaders have chosen in the past to tread the safe course. Nero didn't. You don't have to either. It's completely your choice.
Yeah, but look what happened on Euro's watch.
I mean, it was a nice bonfire.
I mean, at least
Very
she's not
warm.
Napoleon.
No, but she is that short.
True. Very true. All right. So, takes. So this particular party has probably taken a good 3 weeks to go ahead and plan, just because of all of the different stuff. So you're taking care of things. Okay.
And of course, the list for progeny, probably half venture, but that's probably just a coincidence.
Weird.
Weird how that works out.
At least one representative from all the major Camarilla clans, of course, but weirdly, like a good portion of them are venture. They're the ones who have the ability to raise the young. Some people just don't have that capability and choose not to progeny.
Yeah, funny that.
Yeah.
Funny that.
Weird.
Just means I'll have to start redlining.
Any Brugia?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh.
Yeah, there's one or two Bruges on there, but the thing is, it's only because they want to give you boons or something like that in exchange.
I thought we got rid of our Bruja.
Well,
You have one Brugia.
One.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
kind of,
Kind of.
Brugia enough.
Yep.
mostly.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
she certainly didn't
she's-
seem too kind about it the last time.
she is certainly dressed.
As long as it's Corinthian leather, I don't care.
Rich.
Corinthian leather.
No. All right, so everybody is all set up. Are you going to let people come down or come to see you on the dais naturally, or are you going to set up a processional? Going to make it super formal? Might be easier.
Yeah, it might. You want formal. You like formal.
Pomp and circumstance. Keeping that joke in.
You know he got half a stock just thinking about it, right?
All pump us
Well, the question. Well, no.
There it is.
you could, I couldn't.
See, there it is, people. I can't.
Oh, that's not it.
I'm glad I missed that, actually.
You want one that's
Nope.
theirs.
Nope.
Gross.
Cutting humor.
I don't even want to know. All right, so. Give me a minute.
Don't worry. They'll come around to it.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Circumstance or circum.
Vent? No. Oh.
Yep.
And as
There we go.
Cutting humor.
What a bum.
And I'm sure half of them will get taken out.
No, why? There's nothing
Why?
illegal
There's
about it.
nothing wrong. What?
No.
You got something against cut guys?
Anywho,
That we could take it.
Moving on.
so you
We'll
are
probably end up doing a fairly formal
very formal. Okay, so
after I get my snack.
okay. Go ahead and take your snack. Anybody who's hungry, go ahead and take care of your hunger if you wish to. If you want to come down as Miss Snappy Pants, that's totally on you. I'm not judging.
It is your right. People who comment on it will, of course, have repercussions.
There's snappy pants, and then there's hangry.
Or fangry.
I mean, you're normally Miss Snappy Pants, so
Exactly.
The prince
Okay.
does set the mood, though.
it does. Yeah. All right, so you're taking care of that. It's roughly it's just about an hour after sun sets, so people are starting to arrive, and Hiram immediately comes over to you. Nice to see you, my prince. How are you?
Doing okay? How's it hanging?
Tucked into the left, of course, as usual. So, what have we decided is going to be the issues that'll be dealt with as far as this group coming in?
I'm still trying to pull people to help.
That's
The
fair.
band's split, and unfortunately, most of them don't want to come back.
Do you blame them, though?
No, not with the amount we lost.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty. How many do we have here now, do you think, that we're dealing with?
Probably 10.
Ugh.
Yeah,
All right.
which means within a week it could be 70.
There, we should probably take care of this sooner rather than later.
Yep.
All right, well, let me put some feelers out and I can get back to you on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't reached out to the Astoria contingency.
I'll see what I can do. They've been quiet of late.
They were cranky when they left.
Well, do you blame them?
No. Again, no.
They're quiet. Yeah.
That scares me.
Yeah, which is why I'm going to send somebody up there to take a look and see what's going on, because I haven't heard anything from them in months.
Yeah.
So,
Never trust a Sicilian.
yeah. Food upstairs?
Especially when death is on the
Where
line.
it's good.
Excellent. All right. I will be back down in time to do all the introductions and whatnot. You
Do the hokey pokey.
Yeah. There. All right. Talk to you later.
Yep.
Are you guys coming down now? Are you already in the...
Oh, yeah.
Probably be
And-
mingling
and-
with the crowd.
And surprisingly enough, Elisa's not wearing her Hello Kitty pajamas. She's actually wearing clothes today.
Wow.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Where are you? Are you already there, Miss Fiona?
I am driving up in an Eleanor
Excellent.
with one of my Georges.
What are you doing? You're going to give him penis envy. Or you're going to give him George envy.
George
Envy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I think I've already hired 2 more. I don't like the original, but they're good knockoffs.
Amazing. All right. So are they both there along with your George?
Oh, my Georges are all there. All 3 of my Georges.
Are they actually Georges, or are you just going to call?
Yeah, I got to hire break people. I mean, you can't just call anybody a George.
That's fair.
Yeah, and so at that point, you know, having more than one George is good for appearances. And then,
Yeah, my other George is bouncing at the club.
well, all right, okay.
Well, we got just the one
Bouncing in more than one way.
I bet.
I'll see their Georges and raise them a fluffy. I win.
Fair.
What about a buttercup?
Fluffy.
Yeah, Fluffy. Fluffies are unique.
Fluffies are unique.
Yeah.
Just
There
Okay.
can be only one.
So as they are starting to, they're starting to queue up. They've been given the signal. You're sat in your chair. Go ahead and roll for me wits and awareness, please.
Four successes.
Okay.
I had to count my dice. Got how to count.
As you are sitting down, you happen to look up and you see a very slightly built vampire hovering just shy of the shadows. Very nondescript hair, kind of short, tousled in the front, hanging in their eyes. Their skin is practically translucent when the light hits it, when they allow the light to hit it. And their clothing is just layers of different shades of gray. All of which have seen much better days. They notice that you have perceived them and they dart off into shadows. So, you are then immediately pulled in another direction. And go ahead and have a seat. We're going to go ahead and have a processional. People start introducing themselves, giving gifts of the Spring Equinox.
I fucking hate rabbits.
No rabbits.
Probably like
You get a lot of Hungarian Hungarian Easter eggs and the Russian Ostera eggs and
The nesting dolls.
the
and all that
nesting
stuff.
dolls, that type of thing.
Matryoshkas.
As you get moving through the processional, you're noticing that there is a gentleman that you have not seen in the processional before. Not at all. And they are very tall, broad-chested, and definitely not from Portland. Have a seat. And he gets to the front of the line.
Hello, Prince Ferguson. I am Roman Zeros, Justicar of Glenventure. So, I've been looking forward to meeting you and your court for some time now.
Welcome. Excellent. What has encouraged you to come to our little part of the world?
Why a Justicar comes to a Camarilla city while one of the pillar clans sits upon the prince station? And a court that has quite the reputation of resourcefulness.
Sure, they do.
I believe there's a term utilized in the city about keeping things weird. Must say, weird is something it's definitely on the list. Plus, I've always wanted to see the mountain.
Trinisa moves forward. My prince, are you all right?
I'll wave her off.
Such a good boy, isn't he?
For the most part.
Well, I don't want to delay any more of our procession. I'm going to just mingle with the rest of the guests.
All right.
We'll speak a little bit later. After all, this is an equinox,
It is.
and he presents to you just a small spattering of dust. This is from my homeland, picked in the spring. Put that in your gardens. Perhaps some roses can spring from it.
Thank you.
Tamina walks up. I will safeguard that. Puts it into her pocket. Puts it into a small bag and then into her pocket. Okay. So the evening progresses. There's entertainment, there's sustenance, there's chatting back and forth.
There's a reminder that Elysium extends 2 through the parking lot. Because
Yes.
you're not playing this game again.
Yep. At
Right,
the end,
right,
yes.
right way to the street.
Right at the end of the processional, please remember, this is Elysium. We are all here to enjoy one another's company without the
Use of
need
discipline.
and use of violence
And disciplines.
and disciplines. Thank you. And that consent is key. Thank you. And at one point, the lights go completely dark. And there's a pause, and nobody's quite sure what's going on because you don't remember this as part of the entertainment. They didn't talk to you about a lot of it, but this certainly wasn't a part of it.
That was not anything that was agreed to with my performers because the safety of my kind is very important to me because they are my money.
And suddenly a singular light illuminates in the center of the floor. And there's a very lithe female form with long brunette hair and olive skin, dressed in a long golden skirt and a liquid gold button-down top. And Beatrice turns to smile at you all, her lips twisted in a slightly cruel smirk. At which point, a tall man joins her. His hair is short and deep brown and tightly curled. His skin is a very rich mahogany. He has a pair of loose fit pleated black chinos and a cream colored button down Panama shirt that he's wearing. Fiona, you recognize him. This is Tomas, your child are from Brazil.
Tomas,
One that smiles too much.
why have you chosen to come visit without at least advance notice so that I could make room for you in my home?
I don't think that would be appropriate considering. It's fine. I have the space to be.
Considering what?
Where you've managed to land yourself is not my taste.
How so?
Well,
That very distinctive sound of a Zippo lighter clicking back and forth, just in the background.
he smirks. Sometimes the best way to move forward is through a little cleaning up. And this city needs a lot of cleaning. And he stares directly at you.
Directly right back.
Don't worry, though. I've been taking very good care of Beatrice.
Beatrice? Where have you been?
I've been right where I wanted to be. You said that I needed to find, or rather you agreed, really, that I needed to find a city of my own, find my way. I think I found it. I think Portland will do nicely.
There can be room for you here.
Oh, I don't want there to be room for me. No, no, no. This city is going to be mine. See, all we need to do is get rid of the pompousness, that stench of fake regal opinions. We don't need it. It's done with. The Camarilla should be dead by now. And anybody who supports it, we don't need them here. You've had your day. It's time to move forward.
You see, Brazil was a mistake with you.
Certainly not. I grew up. And Tomas just helped me to see our true place in the world. He helped me understand what vampires truly belong, and it's not hidden in the shadows, sulking and ashamed. It's taking control over the humans as they really are. They're cattle. So, this is us giving a very kind warning. Something probably don't deserve, but you're going to get regardless. It's time to close shop. and the house lights go off again, complete and utter darkness, and when they come back up, they're not there. And of course, the entire building is in chaos.
Stand up. Yell, Hiram, my office now. Go up.
And of course, I'll immediately engage in crowd control,
Okay.
doing the standard. I hope you enjoyed the theatrics, everyone. Happy spring. If you want more information on the situation, please come and talk to me. I'd be more than happy to inform you on anything that might be occurring here tonight. It was a wonderful presentation, isn't it?
Excellent. Well done. All right. Good Harpy.
I'm sure it's been a
Excellent
person.
stage management.
Good
Yeah.
Harpy. Good Harpy.
I set the mood for the city, and that is entertainment.
All right. So you go up, and Tamina and Trinisa trail up behind you. Roman, what are you doing, sir?
Oh, I'm smiling, just enjoying the entire show. It's almost like a forum of, what's that word again? Heresy. Yes, heresy.
Quorum of heresy.
Yeah.
Forum of heresy.
It's,
We're not a voting body here.
I'm just taking
A quorum is just an
Roman is
assembly.
pretty much taken to the part where it's smiling to the point where it's like he doesn't know whether or not to exterminate everything he sees before him or restructuring is perhaps needed in some form, but there seems to be a disconnect or communication errors, a lot of family issues. So he's just waiting to see what this body does next. Probably will maybe move towards where the prince was to just maybe have a little conversation. Probably update what notes he might have and what notes they have.
Okay. Perfect.
Of course, I'll be more than happy to engage in any questions you may have, because that's what I'm here to do.
Excellent. Felicity, what are you doing?
Give me a coffee, sir.
Nice try.
I don't know. What is Felicity doing? Is she even here tonight?
You are. You said
That's
you
not
were here.
Felicity.
I'm not
Oh, I'm
Felicity.
sorry. I am so sorry. My bad. I'm so focused on who's going to fuck you over. I mean,
Spoilers.
Hi, my name is yes. Hello,
my name is-
oh God, and she is going to die.
Elisa, what are you doing?
Oh Christ. Do I reckon I'm familiar enough with who should be here to pick out the faces that shouldn't be here?
Well,
As in, like, do I
I mean,
do I see a whole bunch? Do I see a whole bunch of new faces in this building?
I mean, from the person who is there every night.
go ahead
Yeah.
and roll wits and awareness for me and see if you can pick out at least 50% of the people who might be there that are supposed to be there.
Okay, wits and awareness, you say?
Yep.
Okay.
I may be one of those people that may or may not be there. Certainly one that wasn't.
Okay, that's 1, 2. I got no, crap, only 2 successes.
Only 2 successes. Okay, so you recognize definitely the people that are within your circle. And you recognize Hiram. And you recognize Beatrice, but only because she's been there.
Sure, yeah.
But you don't really recognize too much of you've been really tucked away downstairs a lot.
Yeah.
And or out at the chantry. So you've been sort of disconnected
Okay.
from most of the rest of your local vampire society.
Oh God, what is her name? The Estrella. Is she here tonight or no?
She is here tonight with Hiram.
She came in with Hiram.
Yep,
Okay.
As Keeper of Elysium, she should have.
because she is the keeper of Elysium.
Aha. Okay.
So she is there. You do recognize her. She is pissed.
I'll bet.
There's only so much she can do. And they didn't harm Elysium, so,
No, but still pissed.
yeah.
I mean, they effectively declared war on us, so you know.
Fiona, what are you doing?
The best way to say that my brain is buffering at the moment.
Page loading.
Yep, get that little
Yeah.
circle.
Yep.
I am. George is standing at my back, and I am just kind of.
Leaning up against him.
Yep.
And he's patting your shoulder.
Oh no, he's facing the other way.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Like, there is-
Perfect.
Yep. He's got your 6.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. Got
And we have moved to a corner area where there is nothing, and I'm just kind of.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, if it had been me, one half of my brain would have been the brain loading, the other half of my brain would have been throwing an epic tantrum.
I am maintaining calm because I am still not well loved.
Excellent. Okay. Perfect.
So tantrum not
Yes.
productive.
I am going to make use of the bit of this pandemonium and, my usual stage ninja attire and just kind of attempt to at least slip out of the room and make my way back down to the lab.
Okay.
At least make the attempt.
All right. Go ahead and. I'm not going to say necessarily that you need to roll anything per se. You know this building very well, so you know ways to scooch your way down hallways that other people might not necessarily know are there, so that you can manage to get your way down to your safe space.
Good.
So that's not a problem.
Right.
Lancaster. What are you doing, buddy?
As I said, damage control immediately. There's going to be many people who are going to have many concerns, and all of them will have to be calmed and reassured.
There's a very large man with a very big concern standing pretty much in front of you.
Which one is that?
That would be Roman.
Oh, don't worry. He gets handled last. The people with power are handled in a successive form. The ones who can defend themselves and the ones who can control a room are usually handled last because it's reverence for their power
see.
and station.
Okay.
So it's the same reason why the guy with the most power is the last one to walk into the room, which is why I always try and be the last one in the room.
I see.
But you weren't.
Well, no, of course not. Not tonight. After I handle the little people, then I'll turn my attention to the big person in the room.
Okay.
And once everybody seems to be back on an even footing, I don't know if some would stay, some would leave, or
You
would-
notice about 50% of the kindred are spooked and end up heading out.
that's fine. That's fine. Safety and security in your havens. So
Sure.
it's always best. So. Now that all that's over, it's good to see you again. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate your presence, and your support of our domain is outstanding. Just merely with your presence is enough to reinforce the entire domain's aspect. Had you sent a Justicar, we
Down the way.
Oh,
That's a little big.
well, is there any other way?
Lancaster, there's a situation.
Yes.
Are you going to be more than just a mall in Salem, or are you going to be the solution?
Oh, no, in this kind of situation, people keep asking me that too. Are you going to be the solution? Which is like, are you going to take the princedom? Eventually, and I look around to make sure that, there may not be any.
Sure. As far as you're aware, nobody is there.
Yeah, so I just casually look around. Do I have heightened senses? No. But I look around and I'm like,
No one's looking.
and in all honesty, they're practically about to give it to me. So, it's always better. Sure, you can take a thing, but that's never as good as when they just give it to you. I mean, that's what makes Facebook popular. People just give information.
One moment there. I'm going to look at my booklet.
Get your little text buzzing.
Yeah.
You forgot about the camera over your head, dumbass.
Well, at least now you know. Did you have a timetable? Because I did.
Lancaster, question.
Yeah.
So if they give this to you, is this Beatrice and this Tomas going to give it to you as well?
Oh, no. Well, they're going to try and take it.
Right.
Yeah. So that's where they.
So
That's where they.
this Beatrice, she seems to be known to everybody here.
She's a Toreador.
And this Tomas,
Toreador.
two Toreadors.
Yep.
Who do they belong to?
The Toreador. I mean, who holds them under
I
account?
know.
Who
Yes.
holds them under account? I believe they've both been released, as far as I know.
They've been released. Oh, who released them?
I believe their sire is Fiona.
Of both of them.
Yeah, she's prolific. You know how they are. They see a painting, they have to preserve it.
Family issues. Got it. Okay.
Please, sir, you know better than anybody that our entire society is based off of daddy issues.
Oh, very much so. Understood. That's from the very beginning. I never loved me enough. Oh, no. Dear God.
So let's eat them.
No, the question I have is why now? Of all times. Why not before?
Oh, I mean, come on. You've seen it a million times before. When the throne changes position, then at that point, it's the easiest time to attack because that throne is not in a position where they actually have security, right? It's
Now,
everybody's at
The last throne positioning happened when there was a mysterious defanging. They just fell out of the former prince's mouth. And
Well, that was a Toreador.
That was Toreador? That's just Toreador.
That was another Toreador.
Again, Toreador.
Yep.
So okay. There are other Toreadors. I understand the former prince's sire is in town as well.
Former Princess Sire?
Yes. Is that what it is?
Oh, I'm sorry, Jonathan. Apologies, I never really considered him a prince. We referred to him as a Pinot.
Toreador.
Yeah, Toreador.
Any connection to Fiona's?
Yeah. Kid.
Okay, so Fiona. This might be something to come.
Oh.
Maybe have a conversation about.
I'm
Fiona seems to have.
but then again, sir, I prefer to. I'm a very modern
I
vampire.
mean, I'm seeing this name here, Fiona. This name here,
I'm-
Fiona.
I'm a modern vampire, and I prefer not to visit. the
I'm waiting
things,
for a Shrek to
upon
be in
the-
here pretty soon. Just Fiona.
Well, there are enough Nosferatu around here. You just need to wait.
There might be a Farquhar running around somewhere.
So,
I mean, to be honest, I don't know if the prince doesn't look like him.
I mean, I'm betting that Farquaad is probably one of Allie's friends. I'm betting that it's him.
yes, the prince.
That's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make.
So, there is a Sabbat presence, obviously. If not before, there is one now.
Yep.
How prepared is the city to deal with such an incursion?
Well, right now we've been working with what we have, which is chaos and confusion. So usually from the moment that I understood that there were Sabbat infiltrators in the area, I've been trying to turn myself towards more societal and social strategic method. That being bend what they say to our understanding of the way things should be. Information networks, rumor mills, that kind of thing, which Harvey has a lot of control over. I've been gradually infiltrating the rest of our society out here with just little itty-bitty propaganda pushes.
Was that before or after you contacted the Vatican?
It wasn't me. I never reached out to the Vatican. Did I?
Lancaster.
When did I reach out to the Vatican?
Lancaster.
About the time the circus came to town.
Lancaster.
What did I reach out to them for? Let's see.
The Eminence.
Short-sighted.
The Eminence does say hello, by the way.
Oh, the demon? Oh, the demon thing.
Yeah.
I forgot about the demon.
Yes. So,
It wasn't one of us, so I didn't pay much attention.
just because I know you have such a deep connection to what the Second Inquisition did to your past, that the tugging on some of those strings have, what's the word I'm looking forward to? Saying, not looking, well, yes, I've been looking forward to say that. Do you understand what happens when a drop of blood is in the ocean?
It's part of the ocean.
Right. But what can sense that drop of blood?
Oh, sharks. I understand
And
that.
do you know how many sharks there are in the pond that you've just bled into?
According to our prince, approximately 8.
10,
Nope.
according to your prince.
Excellent.
The words they used were 10, which could be by next week, by their own words, 70. It's more than 10, by the way, including the 2 right there, that you didn't even know.
we have to understand that there are certain limitations to these kinds of things. All right. And you know far more clearly than anybody in this particular domain does that en masse embracing of kindred causes nothing but trouble in the end.
Yes.
Because not only do you have to create all the warriors, but you have to destroy them when you're done. And that's only if you can find them all. You can't just let these things loose, because even the Sabbat understands the silence of the blood. They have to maintain their own silence. Sure, they treat everything like cattle, but they use abattoirs.
You're dealing with the idea that you're dealing with the Sabbat that has moved in the shadows for centuries, dealing with this situation. What I just witnessed was someone who openly is about to change the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, what is this city prepared to do to prevent that?
Well, I know what I'm prepared to do.
Oh, good.
And
I'm
I
glad
just
you're
encourage everybody to do something about it. But what they'll do individually is completely up to them.
Again,
If you're asking for my battle plan in this situation,
not a battle plan. Would you have a contingency yourself, right?
I have conviction, and I have those who are faithful to me. Yes. I have a contingency.
Good. Good. Now, let's talk to this Fiona.
I don't think she's going to give you much. I mean,
Still want to talk with this Fiona.
just remember, she's Toreador.
Thanks for the tip. Yeah. I'll keep her away from shiny objects.
I'll turn back now to the colors.
You can go now.
You can go. All right. So while all of that is going on, multiple things are happening at once. And while they are having their lovely little venture chat and penis
Dick measuring.
measuring,
It's no measuring.
You don't
kissing
measure.
contact, yeah.
How can you
Guys
measure?
don't need to measure anything.
No.
We know.
Yeah.
You know, we can take a look at it and know exactly. What is this misconception? No, his name is that. I don't measure anything against that. I'm a harpy. He's a Justicar.
George.
It is
Yes, because apparently yours were insignificant.
keeping up with the Georges.
Yes.
That's what we're doing. I got 3, you got 2.
Yeah.
Well, my
Well, if you have
Jorge is
quantity.
somewhere else.
Yes. Do I have a Georgi by now? Oh, damn.
As I see him talk to Jorge,
nothing more head down.
we have any Jorges.
So while that is all
Now I need a
happening,
Georgi.
Allie, my prince, you are back up in your office.
Hiram.
And Hiram knocks on the door,
Open it, get in, shut it.
and he does so.
The white noise machine, because, of course, it's just taught her well.
So what the hell?
That's 2 out of our 10.
Really?
Oh, I'm betting.
Well,
I put money on this one.
well, I'm not betting against it. I mean, obviously, there's some issues. And
Some mommy issues.
I have problems with my own sire. I do not. I do not.
Don't we
judge.
all?
I do
Some of
not
us just
judge.
didn't go to the dark side.
Well, and some of us just decided to go ahead and take care of things. We don't talk about it.
Thanks,
It
Fight
just
Club.
is what it is. So, what are we going to do about it, though?
Well, at least we have 2 faces. Now we get to go chasing.
Didn't you say you had a third one that you might know?
Oh, I know. I have to find the rat bastard.
What about?
Or his child, or whichever one it actually is.
Anybody else that you might have on the list that I might know about? Or need to know about?
Let's see if I can find my list. The more I talk with you, the more I pick up your accent.
You're welcome.
Yeah, fuck you too.
You love me and you know it.
No, it wasn't. The joys of figuring out where I stashed.
So just for your information, the names that you had down were Tomas, Sarah, Jack, Felicity, Sweetie and Frenzy, or I'm sorry, Sweetie, Dancer and Frenzy, Catherine, and you had a sneaking suspicion that Mouse was back in town, which might have been their PDX contact point.
Yeah.
So out of all those, who do you know?
Well, who thinking is there Nos? That's our ex-harpy.
Wait, Mouse?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Nobody saw whatever happened to her sire. I know she left in a mad-ass huff after what we had to do to numbnuts.
Well, I mean, the mess we left in the underground was not exactly great.
No, but necessary.
True.
Next time we're gonna have to use fire. And doing that under the city is not gonna be pretty.
No, it's not. That's not gonna.
Could be the only way to get rid of the remains. I cannot get you enough lie for that shit.
We may be able to go ahead and transport out to a outside location so that the city doesn't burn.
I was hoping to get a hold of the Astoria contingency.
All right, well, let me see what I can do. Anybody else on that list?
I'm pretty sure I know who Felicity is.
Okay. I'll bet. Who is she?
I'm betting that's Little Bits of Love Bunny.
Oh, what? What?
She up and disappeared.
Oh, no. You're gonna need to take care of.
Oh, why do you think she's grounded?
Fair. All right. Well,
And it's not just because she's a little snot-nosed kid sometimes.
fair. All right. Well, let me see what I can find out from the Astoria contingency, or at least my people going up to the Astoria contingency.
I swear I'd never work with another Giovanni. But here we are.
Here we are. All right. Let me see what I can do. I will get in touch with you probably in the next day or so.
Okay. May have to borrow a couple of your guys just to help Estrella.
I'll let Estrella know she can have her pick.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I should.
Later, pumpkin. Oh. I think we may have to cancel the opera just because.
I think that
Yeah.
might be a good idea for safety's sake.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Sheen off.
Okay, so you are still in a corner. George nudges you with one shoulder. There's a gentleman to see you.
In one, I understand. I have some instructions.
Okay.
Number 1, contact George at the bar. He goes home.
Okay.
Lock in and lock up. Security protocols.
Okay.
I want to shrink house size,
Okay.
supply the concealed areas, call in and call our trusted resources in Montana that are not in the house.
Okay.
I want checks performed on there. I want Brazil checked on. If either of them are sloppy, they need to be cleaned up.
Okay. Perfect.
And contact via other protocol all our kindred performers. They're to report to the apartments.
Okay.
And until further instructions, they are to drop the arts and prepare for a fight.
Okay.
And Have somebody check and secure the Shelby and station them there.
Okay.
Okay. Where is this gentleman?
And then he's right here in front of me.
Hello, dear.
Hello.
You seem to have had a very night.
Yes.
Yes. Not quite the entertainment that you were hoping to provide, but
Those were not the planned
oh,
entertainments.
so I understand that you might be having some family issues at this time.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Well, we are all aware that sometimes family can hurt us the most. Sometimes they start revolutions in France, lead Spanish to people to be very inquisitive.
The Inquisition.
What a show.
You can't torque them out of anything.
Did you have an idea about your children being so wayward and heretical?
No.
Good. Now, assume they know everything you know that you taught them, and do the exact opposite. Because if it's your children that are sporting this downfall of the city, I must be very clear that even though they are released on their own,
They're my responsibility, I understand. And let's just say that I may have been creative in their formation. I have changed since then, but I never revealed all of my secrets.
once saw a line in a cinema movie. It was actually, I believe it was written by a gentleman who's from this state. It said, "Don't talk about Fight Club." It's probably best to stick with what you do know and see if that can be of assistance to your... would the word coterie be a substantial word to utilize?
No.
Oh, how about your city
Yes.
and its court?
Yes.
Oh, good. Yes, that's a word you can understand. I do have some concerns, though. There seem to be a lot of toreadors having accidental loss of fangs and being staked lately in the past few years. Some of them even showing up with their other childer to start a home. Is this something that...
I did not know that Jonathan was here when I got here. I just was...
find it interesting that he's arriving, making apologies, budget infusing into the city. But now we have other toreador who are doing things. Perhaps I need to speak with this Jonathan about his real intentions of why he's investing so much into the infrastructure of the city.
Unfortunately, something called him back to Montana.
Oh, something.
I'm going to make some guesses now that it had to do with our two visitors.
Ah, yes. Well, then, it seems that you have a lot to share with your prince and your court. Perhaps you might have the insight needed to, what would we say,
Clean house.
be of use, be of service.
You say that, I say take care of the problems that I have apparently caused.
To be of use, to be of service. That is a good saying when dealing with the ivory tower.
Fair.
Oh, you could go then. We're done.
You see Trinisa just on the edge of your vision. Okay?
Yep.
Trinisa walks up. Hello, as the sheriff of the city, how may I help you?
Sheriff of the city, let's see here. Sheriff of the city.
I'll just sort of stand next to Finisa.
Interesting. You're asking of how you could be of help?
Yes, you seem to be taking certain individuals off to the side and discussing things with them. I was wondering if there was anything that I might assist you with to hopefully make your stay shorter.
I do love the fire of a bourgeois. That is your proclivity, right, to be fiery.
Well, apparently it is now.
I'll just sort of,
Did you always have this fire, or is it something you may have intaked in somewhere in the past?
Oh, please, I'm sure you know everything about me.
Yes, I do, and I'm wondering about your health. Perhaps
I'm
you should see something
fine.
about that.
No, I'm fine.
Fine.
First time in the last, I don't know, 200 years. The last 2 years, I've finally not been gaslit. Thanks very much.
Good, good.
So I'm embracing myself. Thank you very much. How can I help you?
Fix your problems.
I'm working on it.
Good. Locating some wayward toreador be the first step.
Oh, trust me, that's on my list. Myself and Tamina as well.
But if you want my stay to be short, we'll see. I mean, after all, this is the city that gave us Portlandia.
Yeah, I don't even want to
Could put a bird
dignify
on
that. This is also the city that has blow-up frogmen, so don't judge.
Des Grand Oui.
yes.
Certainly is the Wild West out here. Exciting.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
Anything else I can do?
I'll let you know when that time is. As for now, I'm just verifying things I already know.
Okay. She turns on her heel and just walks away. Doesn't even say goodbye. Nothing. Perfect bullshit.
Good little soldier. Sometimes they plead the fifth, sometimes they drink it.
Felicity
Is
is
Not here.
I'm still not here.
Yeah, isn't
long your phone line.
Oh, yes. Oh, Christ, let's get it over with. Hey. Hello?
Hi.
Not yet, but I could be.
You might want to be. I heard you saw Beatrice and Tomas tonight.
Oh,
How was it?
You know about that then, do you?
Oh, well, of course I do. Why wouldn't I?
I don't know. Why wouldn't you? Why would you need to?
Well, I mean, they are, after all, the people that helped me see the entire world as a whole. The things that you held back. The things that you wouldn't tell me. I have knowledge now and abilities that I never knew existed. Huh.
Would you like to come in for a bit of a chat? This is probably not something to be done over the telephone, yeah?
You know, it's tempting, but not yet. I'll let you know.
Oh, you're such a tease.
Yeah, but I always knew you loved it. Bye for now.
Well, I'm going to find the one that did it. I'm going to kill him.
So after disassociating for a bit, are you
Yeah.
still going to disassociate some more? Or are you-
No, actually, now I'm going to go and tap into the building security systems.
Okay.
And since I did not, at least I personally didn't see her in the building anywhere, I'm going to have to presume either she was in the building and I didn't see her, she was able to tap into the system, and I'm going to see if I can't trace that back out somewhere, somehow.
You doing this in the room right there? Or did she leave the room?
Oh, no,
No, she is.
Oh, yeah.
She
yeah.
is. In an
I
office.
slipped out when you weren't looking.
Yeah. Well,
Yes, she likes to dress like a ninja, even though she isn't. So she took advantage of the chaos and pandemonium and slipped out.
that's when she notices the Apple iPod tag on her.
Right on the back.
Oh no! Between her and the other one, oh no, she's gotten very good at searching her person for.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
There has been some shenanigans.
there's been some shenanigans with
That
iTag.
new shirt they got you, it's
With
laced with tracking radiation. It's
Yeah.
old school technology.
Yes.
You've been dusted.
Yes, yeah. Actually, yes, the KGB were very good at that. And so yeah, so let's go see if
Where's my tongue glow?
now the security system in the building is closed circuit, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so then if anybody managed to tap in, I would know. I should be able to know about it.
Okay, go ahead and roll for me. Wits and technology. And let's throw in a little bit of investigation as well.
Oh, okay. A little bit of investigation. There's my investigation. Intelligence, you say, or wit?
Intelligence.
Okay, there's
You
my
have to
intelligence.
understand what you're working with.
And my technology can. So I have this many dice. Can I just say that I did it?
No, because you can still go ahead and fail.
That's very true.
There's still a small percentage that you could fail.
You'll fail too.
Yeah. So,
No, I definitely did not fail.
okay, perfect. All right, so yes,
What are
you.
witnesses? Wow. holy shit.
let
Wait, hold
me-
on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay,
I got like
successes.
eight successes.
Oh, yeah, no, you're able to trace down, no problem. And they did not disguise their shit anywhere near as well as they might have thought they did, or maybe they just didn't care.
Most likely didn't care. They're Sabat. They tend to not care.
Yeah. So you see that splice, it's indelicate and it is glaring and it's right there. And you see that somebody's managed to go ahead and get into it and they have access to pretty much everything in the entire Montgomery building.
Okay. Did they actually leave the junction box there, or? Okay. Now, let's spike it and see who reacts.
Okay.
So, let's. I guess that's the roll again, isn't it? Mm-hmm. At this point, it should almost be just a pass or fail. This many die.
I mean,
Holy shit. Okay. Let me see. Oops. Oh, that was a 0. Let's roll it again. Yep, there it is. Okay. Two.
if it's over 5 successes.
It is 5 successes.
Okay, perfect. All right, go ahead and do your spike.
Yep. And send. See what happens.
Okay.
And then monitor the spike and see where it goes.
All right, perfect. While you are doing that, Lancaster, what are you doing?
Well, I'm continuing to sort of shape the narrative of the evening because that is my duty
Sure.
to the power. The idea being that I want to make sure that those who leave after that initial group of people left, but those people who remained around stay, listen to me, and the narrative aspect of this not being a show of strength by any means. This was an act of theater, and theater requires an audience. And that's exactly what they did here tonight. This was them just showing off for the camera, and the camera happened to be everybody in the room in a Justicar.
So go ahead and roll for me manipulation and leadership. Because you're going to have to go ahead and convince them, because they have said some things. They have seen things in the past. Most of the elders that you are talking to at this point have seen things in the past.
Okay.
There
And
are
then,
statements that have been said tonight, and you may not be able to convince them otherwise.
so when it comes to this situation, does my status have any impact on the situation?
At this point, no, because you are working with people who are dealing with a direct visual of fear mongering.
Okay. And forgive me, I include the blood dice, right?
Yes, you do.
Just one or two? One. Because I'm only one dot of hunger, right? I woke up normal. Normal. Okay, and we got at least 2 successes.
Okay, I would say probably about 50% of the people are at least mollified that you are aware that something happened. The rest of them are like, they'll give you an act of trust, but they're not necessarily convinced.
That's fine. The narrative is as it is. And then, of course, once the last of the people trickle out, that's when I'll make a beeline for the prince's office and do a little
Knocky.
happy tap.
While that's happening, Fiona, you get messages back that the house is buttoned up, that the Badlands has been, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here closed. Everybody has gotten back to the house safely. You have not heard back from either Brazil or from Montana yet. Clarification on when you stated if it's sloppy, clean it up. What do you mean specifically? Does your staff understand what that means, and what does it actually mean?
If there are informants, if there are rebels, they are to be contained
Okay.
so that conversations can be had. And if anyone puts up too much of a fight, I don't want to have to deal with them.
Okay.
They should take a nap. And I'm okay with that being chemical naps until we can get there to talk to them. I just don't want to have to deal with a threat
Okay.
until it is under my control.
Perfect. It's mostly from a standpoint of understanding what
Back to my not quite so proud roots.
fair. Okay. Good to know from a storyteller standpoint, so that I know exactly how to go ahead and frame.
I have tried to become the rose. I am employing the thorns.
Excellent. Okay.
Nice metaphor.
You hear a knock at your door.
Open.
Come on in. All right, well, we are at a very tenuous time right now. So at this point,
Not only do I have Sabat here, they sent a fucking Justicar.
odds are they sent the Justicar. Well, I'll be honest with you. When it comes to the Justicar, they do what they want. They aren't sent by anybody in particular. They just do what they want.
You and I both know exactly how the tower works.
Really? Both of us?
Yeah, both of us.
Really?
Just because I don't pull that shit off, don't mean I don't know.
I don't need pliers.
No,
But,
it's more
okay.
entertaining.
That's what I'm saying. So my point is this. Now we need to start scoping and shaping the narrative of what happened here tonight. I've already started implanting some things here and there about, what's going on. Now I need you to start reinforcing it.
To me, it comes up Can we have this meeting inside your office rather than at the door frame? By the way, he's still downstairs.
Of course he is.
I have a feeling he wants to have a freaking meeting with everybody at the moment. He's just not saying it yet.
As I'm walking up the stairs.
Right.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've just noticed that most of the court has gone up the stairs.
You all are going to be the cause of my migraines.
I mean, probably, but you chose down?
No, I chose the protect the other option.
She turns, she notices that she hears the steps back. She's like, fuck.
Into my office. Bring your butt.
He's here.
Of course, he fucking is.
Might as well have the meeting now. Just get it out of the way. If we get it out of the way, then we know what we're fucking dealing with.
Oh, I already know half of what we're fucking dealing
Well,
with.
I don't, because I haven't
Then
dealt
get
with
in
this
here and we'll talk.
Fine. She looks over at you. She's like, may as well come in.
Thank you for the invite. I appreciate that.
Just remember, it's still fucking Elysium, even if the party's over.
Yes, but of course, dear.
Wow.
Daniel.
I'm sorry, was that Trinisa? That was Trinisa.
Oh, no,
Okay.
that was Tamina.
That was Davina.
You know, the last time that somebody went ahead and talked to me like that was my father.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't go well.
No, but it did provide, yeah.
And you remember how I talked to
Intel.
your father, right?
You're all saying this in front of him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, daddy issues. Classic. Cliche, but still classic.
Yeah, tell me you don't. She just sits down.
It's a venture, of course he does.
No, my mother is quite a wonderful sire.
At this point,
My grandsire is quite a wonderful one as well.
it is my counsel, my prince, that you treat the Justicar with his appropriate status and respect of position.
I'm gonna pan you upside the head.
That's okay. As long as I'm the one being panned, that's okay.
I'm just curious. I would like to gauge the reaction of the people when he's saying this. Is this something that is normal for him to do, or are they like, is he like taking a back seat to another person in this room?
Oh, he's ass kissing.
He's completely, you understand that this is him ass kissing.
Yeah.
He is glazing
Most
you up like
likely
nobody's
to go
business.
ahead and save his own ass at the expense of everybody else, because that's what you do.
But
he's being-
a strict respect of status.
So he's being a good boy.
Yeah, he's being a good boy.
This is a status situation.
Oh, yes.
I can't let it go. I'm a harpy.
No, and I will step into the room and I will wait until the door is closed.
Okay, both the sheriff, Trinisa, and the Scourge Tamina come in, close the door, sit down on either side of the prince.
Is Streya still out there?
Yep, she's guarding the door.
Hiram leave a couple boys?
Yeah.
Okay. I really need to hire more staff.
You're fine.
I think you have a great opportunity at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
I think, Lancaster, you've done an excellent job of trying to shape a narrative of wayward children throwing a tantrum,
That's
as
why.
opposed to a Sabbat incursion.
That's why we need the prince to shape the next step of the narrative, because only the prince can shape the next step. And I'm hoping that I don't have to in any way illuminate you to what that next step is.
Do we know if these Sabbat infiltrators, lists, are there any real, like, backing? Or is this pretty much just your wayward children that have gotten the speech or a shovel to the back of the head?
As far as I was aware, Trinisa moves forward. The information that I have is that based on what has been explained to me, each one of Fiona's childers have been set up with their own trust fund, as is proper. And that's probably where a lot of their money has come from, is from that trust fund.
So, honey. Just out of curiosity, have there been any unusual missing person among the mortal population within the last, let's say, 3 weeks?
Not yet.
100-mile radius? Perhaps?
We don't really take an awful lot of a look in the 100-mile radius so much.
Well, support the metropolitan area is a little bit different dynamic than most major cities.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have areas that are probably 10, 15 miles out that are perfect staging areas, or at least.
I have informants in those areas.
And am I speaking? This is the Banu Hakim sheriff or scourge?
This is the Bruges sheriff.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
The scourge is the Banu Hakim.
Right. That's why I was like, which one? I know one of them is the one I call deer. I call them both deer, but you know.
Either way, it's going to grate on them, so, you know.
Just being polite. Show my chilled elder the love and affection that the Camarilla pillar shows.
Yeah, we both experienced the love and affection that the Camarilla has given. I'm okay being here
Good.
instead.
But, my dear Prince Ferguson. Julie, is it? Mm-hmm. Prince Julie. It's a new one. It's it. Well, I would love to hear your insights on all of this, because I'm here to let you know. You have the tower's support.
That's a new one.
Oh, you're Camarilla City.
It truly is a new one.
You're Camarilla City, a very important one. On the West Coast, you're a major port. You're a major industry of entertainment and technology, as well as some tumultuous years in the past that perhaps could be smoothed over with a little guidance, a little support, a little security.
Guidance, they say. Really?
After all, your good spirits is kind of like you're like our own little Pollyanna.
If I might remind the prince, composure in crisis is a reflection of true nobility.
Mm-hmm.
Your court is here. When you need support, that's where I come. Right now, you just have wayward children and their mother. Hollywood ending began. Now there are 10, 12, 13 at the most. But they have funds. You know how kids are. Get a new toy. They go out and buy themselves some mercenaries, some cell swords. Oh, those days of cell swords. You know, armor was cheap in the day, but swords, good steel, that was something that was expensive. You had to pay for good metallurgy. Well, almost a king's ransom.
Are you done bloviating?
Tamina's starting to go ahead and dig through a bag next to her.
I get that you are trying to smooth things up and trying to encourage.
Oh no, he's backhanded complimenting you.
I noticed.
Okay,
I noticed.
good.
None out of you right now.
If you would prefer, I could always exit the scene and handle things in your name.
Lancaster, the prince has spoken. The adults are talking.
I'll just back slowly out of the room.
Wow.
And immediately start going to my Harpy network.
Okay. All right.
Since I've tapped into the CCTV network in this, am I witnessing all of this while I'm sending? Oh shit!
Oh yeah, you are.
And you also notice that Lancaster actually pulls a phone you've never seen before out of his pocket, starts tapping into it. Putting it back.
See if I can't trace the number on that.
Yes. All right.
I think we found the mole, guys. Let's get him.
If it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Yes, I want to hit that amusement park.
The support is coming. It's because the city needs it now, more than ever. But Lancaster is correct.
I'm aware
Prince's
he's
tone.
correct. However, if you ever tell him I said that, I will disavow it. Got it.
I am not a Lancaster supporter here.
I'm aware.
Okay. Because we've had words.
This shit has happened here before.
But yes, I know.
This shit we've had to deal with before. And I understand.
Perhaps it's time to finally put it in the ground, or in this case, into the sun.
Again,
Question. Are any of these potential Sabbat, by chance, I don't know, fostering any of these thin bloods that are rumored to be in the city?
They're ours.
They're yours.
They're mine.
Good. Then you don't have to worry about them being part of that.
No, we saved them. Thank you very much. Unlike most of the Camarilla, we actually find them useful.
Useful tools, I understand. But at what point will you understand the danger they do pose?
As far as I'm concerned, they don't pose a danger. Do you know why? They can't reproduce. They provide me with a suitable spy network out in the rural areas, and they actually look to us for guidance, which we provide. I don't see that as any side of a down. They take care of one another. They don't break masquerade. It's fine.
I've heard this before. The last time this conversation, others that thought they did, I warned them when I was signing a treaty.
These people didn't have a choice. They weren't given the choice. They weren't told what they were.
We have ways of dealing with that, but I understand that. This is where you're at now. So you have cannon fodder. As far as I'm concerned, that is what I see them as.
Keep digging in your bag. Dig faster.
That is something that will have to be dealt with after the Sabbat incident.
No, we are not dealing with it after the Sabbat. We dealt with it. They are a part of our community. The Camarilla can suck eggs.
while the rest of the tower may not find them useful, out here we do. This is easier, leaner, and it also managed to help keep them from being destroyed and from our city from being overrun by other shit that the Ivory Tower didn't come to help with. As far as I'm concerned, they're useful, and I will take useful any day. You don't just destroy something just because it doesn't fit your neat narrative.
Did you practice that in the mirror?
No. Why would I bother fucking?
Touche.
Tamina very quietly brings out a very small box and just puts it on her lap.
Your decision you might have to deal with later on. For now, this is your show. This is your city.
How mighty magnanimous.
No, not magnanimous. Truthful. This is your show. This is your city. The resources I have are at your disposal. And then he will take out paper and you'll write it down, push a button on the phone, not typing or texting anything. Approximately so many minutes, a person will come to knock on the door and to take the note. He doesn't send texts with words and stuff. He does it old school. Ready for a file transfer.
Perfect.
Nice.
Nice.
Note to self, avoid this guy.
And then he will just simply sit in the back, but every once in a while,
Yeah, note to self, the word just a car.
just so that everybody hears that.
Click, blink.
I've got 3 of them in the back room. Do you really need to keep doing that?
Apparently that's his tick. I do have a taser. Tamina starts smiling. I do have a taser. I brought it out special.
You just wanted to go on a date, dear. You didn't have to bring toys.
Oh, sweetie, you can handle me.
Pops open the bottom drawer, pulls out the pistol, pops it on the table. Mine's bigger.
But the taser's more fun. It makes them jump more.
Mine gets rid of them. Puts it back in the drawer.
Still under Elysium.
Now these two are measuring their dicks.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
wait.
Who's doing the math? Whose thesaurus is bigger?
I'm so glad I'm like nowhere near this.
Right?
Dinosaurs? What?
Yeah,
All the other dinosaurs fear the T-Rex.
Anyway, so, Trinisa looks at you. What do you need me to do?
I've got Hiram calling Astoria.
Okay.
You know as much as I do how much I don't want to work with those necromancing assholes again.
I mean,
They get the job done.
yeah, but then you've got to shuffle them out of your city.
Yeah.
And they leave a stink.
Do.
Okay.
We've got to hit this while it's small.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. But what do you want me to do?
I don't know. We're going to have to keep the kid on lockdown. As much as she's going to hate it.
Good luck on that. She's got her own ideas.
Yeah, well, if the information I have is accurate, she's on lockdown.
Okay.
Because she is now a walking liability.
Well, let me reach out. I know Thomas is still in town. He was supposed to go on vacation, but with everything that was happening, I wanted to keep him close.
Okay.
Let me reach out to him, see what the rest of them are seeing out in the rural areas. I can go ahead and let you know probably within about 4 hours.
Okay. Do you have an ETA as to when Alex gets back?
She said that she was taking care of something to do with her body double, possibly Rook, not sure. She's supposed to be back in a couple days, though.
Sure picked a shitty time to do that.
I'm not sure that it was necessarily a
Choice?
and I'm not. I do not believe in coincidence at this point.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna leave it with that.
Not
And
smile, run on.
on the other hand, she's a big girl. She can definitely take care of herself.
And have you had any luck tracking down the former Harpy?
Not yet. I'm doing some digging still. I need to go take a look at the CCTV though, because I have a weird feeling that she might have been here tonight.
Okay.
Yeah,
I could have sworn I saw someone who
looked a lot like her.
pinged my interest.
Okay, I will go take a look. Anything else that you need at this moment? A snack?
No, I'm good. I'm just a little irritated. I'm a little extra irritated today.
I mean, fair. I could get you, any?
No.
Okay. Then by your leave. Thank
Go
you.
forth and do.
Okay. Trinisa, Tamina leaves, or Trinisa leaves. Tamina's like, so I'm gonna go start spelunking down underground for a little while. And I will take one of Hiram's guys with me. And we're gonna see what we can find.
Take Victor with you too.
Okay. I'll let you know what we find. I'll report back within 5 hours. If I do not report back in 5 hours, please send someone.
Pulls out box from the other drawer. Rack and load.
Alrighty. Thank you. You have my cell pinged, right?
Yeah, you're still active.
Okay. May I also have an error tag so that I can secret it about my person?
How's back from 5?
Thank you. She's like this is voluntary
Yeah, I know.
because I'm going places. So I will.
And
You'll be able to find me regardless.
yeah.
Okay. I'll be back.
Yep.
All right. Bye. And she leaves. And you are left alone
With the just.
with the Justice car.
Yep.
Well, now that you've seen how we work,
I mean, it seems like you still have a few kinks to work out, but you guys have each other's ebb and flow.
A few kinks.
Not to shame anybody. But
no, hold for a second. Sends message down to Lancaster. If my uncle shows up, I am in a meeting and he is not allowed to come up here.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be happy to entertain the gentleman for quite some time this evening.
your uncle. Wait a second. In my notes about this gentleman.
As you see on the CCTV.
Speaking of, has anybody attempted to counter my hack?
Have I had time?
Not you.
Who else is gonna bother?
The spike I sent out earlier from the.
Like some buzz over
You don't
there, isn't
know.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know about it yet.
Yes, they've sent back a counter.
Okay, let's counter their counter.
Probably just because it's turned off.
Spy versus
Five versus
spy.
five.
No.
Yep. All
I mean, who could I hire?
Now that's a game I haven't. It was on the old Nintendo.
Yep.
Oh my god, yeah.
And Commodore 64.
Oh, that's why.
64.
Spy versus Spy.
Yes, we are that old.
Okay, I got 5 successes, including a 10 on my blood die.
Okay, so you do manage to get a full track back to far southeast Portland, right around in Clackamas area,
Okay.
where it stops.
Shit. Okay. Yeah, this is a thing I can do. Send a text to who has the spy network again? I'm trying to remember.
Trinisa.
Trinisa. Okay, send a text to Trinisa.
Technically both of them, but Trinisa is the one that's pretty much in charge.
She's the one running the agent network, basically. Okay, send a text to Trinisa. Down in the electrical room, you might want to come take a look at this.
She sends back, a little busy, out tracking things.
Send her a picture of the junction box that's been tapped into.
She sends back, bug.
Yep. Need to have a chat.
Will do. Well, it should be back in about 4 hours.
Thumbs up emoji.
Okay, perfect. And I think with that, we are at a point where we can pause. So we will be back in about 10 minutes. Thank you very much for joining, and we'll see you back here. so much for coming back to see us for the second half of Vampire the Masquerade. It's, episode 4, season 3. This is crazy shit. Joining us today is going to be our special guest, Sean, who is playing our Justicar Ventru for the night and just sort of fucking with us all. It's fantastic. I love it.
Love it.
When we left off, we'd had some discussions. There were a couple of surprise people that showed up at the Spring Equinox masquerade. It was less of a masquerade and more of a whoops. And now people are swinging into action and hieing off to random locations to try and figure out what the hell is happening in the city of Portland. So with that, we left off with you two in a room together. Are you fighting, fucking, or killing?
And in that order.
Or in what order?
In which reality?
Right? No, we're already dead. So technically, but I mean,
There is final death.
there is a final death. So I mean, it still
I
could
don't
happen.
believe that exists. Like the ROSs.
The road to more unusual sign.
You don't believe in final death until it comes up and bites you on the shoulder.
Right? Exactly. So
Tiffany, you've returned.
what are you doing?
Perhaps you can tell me why you decided to become a prince. Your profile doesn't say that was ever in your trajectory.
I'm sure there's a lot in that profile that doesn't say. Or anything else that's happened. Just because I saw an opportunity that needed to be exploited. And frankly, it's safer for the city for me to hold the position.
Because they don't really know who you are.
Correct. Them or the SI? I'm sure that's in your file too.
There's a lot of things that I have in my files. However, the character of a soul, a soulless being, is not in my files. And this will be your greatest test. You will actually begin to demonstrate to the ivory tower what you are all capable of doing. Consider this your audition for things to come.
I'm not sure I want to deal with things to come of that level.
You could always step down and let the Ventru have a shot at it.
And let
I'm sure you would love Lancaster to be the prince of the city.
and let him fuck it up the same way the Toreador have.
I mean,
He's
the
a
bar's not really set high.
tool.
Ouch. Careful now.
Useful at times, but he is still a tool. He has deep pockets. He is useful.
He also carries a pretty substantial voice among other kindred, both here and abroad.
I am very painfully aware.
I mean,
So did I at one point in time.
it's very interesting that you and I never met before, considering the path you chose and the directions you've gone. But now you are center stage, no longer just wearing an oversized sweatshirt. You're in the ball gown. Spotlight is on you. Everybody listening for every word you're going to say. So, Here's your shot, kid. What are you gonna do? You seem to have the respect of those that are working directly for you. They seem to look out for you. That's a very good start. They seem effective, efficient, a little bit disrespectful at times, but apparently you like it rough.
It is Oregon. Weird.
The Wild West.
No.
Yahoo.
No. That would be Washington.
Oh. Listen. It's not just my eyes that are on this. There are other eyes that are going to be watching how you handle this. Right now, you're dealing with some rebellious children. How you deal with these rebellious children is going to set the tone for the next set that might want to come in here and try something a little more creative, maybe a little bit more violent, a little less. We're coming. You better get going.
It would not be the first time I've had to do this here.
I would like it to be the last time you have to do something like this here.
Delighted. But as you've seen what I'm working with,
I'm actually looking forward to see all of the tools at your disposal.
I have to be able to get them back first.
And that's where I come in. How can I be of assistance to you? How can your city be of service to the town? Where the ebb and flow of water, river to a sea, the returns that come back. This I give to you. No strings. Simply to use as a tool, as a resource to take care of the problem. Shore up your short points, your weaknesses, strengthen them with something that you will be able to put place in. Once that support is no longer, the problem is gone.
You'll have to forgive me, but that whole no strings attached dice. Also, one of those hard to believe statements.
We're officers of the Camarilla offering you assistance in the time and need of the city, carrying out my duty. No special favors, no deus machina, no if you do this, only if. This is a true, actual offer. From that, I said before, this is your audition. What comes after, that is what you get to decide. I would like to see what you can do with it when you actually have the resources needed as a Camarilla prince. Sure, those living in the city would like to see it too.
There's a knock at the door.
Yes.
I believe Fiona's here to come in and talk to you.
Goody.
Just me, or does she want to have a conversation with both of us?
I have no idea.
You might want to ask her.
What would you like?
As much as I don't want to see it.
I know.
I've already told him the same shit, so
That's
he
fair.
can listen to me again.
Okay. Yeah, she's fine with the ass hat.
Bring it.
Okay. It's up the door.
Start looking for a hat. Right that.
Scram. Put her head in. You need anything else, honey?
5-pound box of $100 bills. My team back.
I'm working on your team.
Wait, what did she say?
As far as the 5-pound box of $100 bills, don't you still have that card?
No, it expired.
Seriously, rude.
Right?
Do you want me to go talk to him?
Go get me another one? Sure.
I can do that.
I push the button again. In time, another person comes in.
Yep.
It'll be basically to get her a briefcase box of $100 bills
That's hilarious. Okay, perfect. All right.
to be delivered to her whenever.
All right. Noted. Okay.
Well, to start, congratulations are in order.
Condolences.
However you would like to, yeah. So tonight was,
Something.
yeah. I want to be of help. I will tell you what I have done already, just so that you know where I'm at. Taking care of my personal security because I'm not an idiot. I have sent out inquiries with private entities to check on the status of my Montana holdings and my Brazil holdings. Anyone that offers resistance shall be detained. If they offer too much resistance, they will be detained silently. They'll take a nap until we have time for them. I am in the process of dealing with the financial aspects to freeze trusts and accounts. Hopefully they didn't think to empty them.
We'll see.
Yeah. How can I be of service?
Do you have any other child or?
No.
You'll look at his booklet.
Apparently we all have dossiers now.
I'm not surprised. They have it for the kind, why not the kindred?
So no more surprise child or
No.
do you?
Oh, also, all of the kindred under my employ have, well, my kind have been secured as well, but my kindred have been called in and gotten ready for another kind of art. Sun Tzu.
Oh, excellent. Do they
And,
have
well,
any experience with it?
We've been having classes, and as much as coming to the City of Roses, I have tried to embody the rose. I am embracing my thorns again.
And do you have any experience?
Yes. All kinds of fun things. Things that go bump in the night. Things that you don't talk about. Things
There's
that
a lot I
exist.
don't talk about.
Things that exist more than in just Appalachia.
All right. If you think they're going to be ready to go, when do you think they'll be ready?
4 days.
I'll give you 3.
Okay.
I really don't like the way the numbers keep adding up more. So,
I
Give you-
promise neither do I.
all right. What do you need from us?
Just let me into the information in the group.
Okay.
I can only do so much if you keep me on the outside.
Yep. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to
I get it.
feel comfortable with all the crap that has apparently transpired in the last year.
I would hope that my actions since I have come here have proven that I am trying to play nice with the kids in the pool.
Sometimes the kids are just a giant turd.
Then you have to empty the pool and cleanse it.
And that's
And
what we're gonna get to
unfortunately-
do.
I have to clean house.
This is why I never had kids.
You just pop it.
Correct. Yours was especially easy, by the way.
He became a special kind of broken.
I still blame Thera. Alright. Let me know if you need something.
Well,
While that is happening, Lancaster, you get your wish.
Which is?
Uncle Alex shows up.
Oh, glorious. Well, I hope that everybody directed him right to my office.
Oh, oh yeah.
Yeah. So, Alex, so nice to meet you. Yeah. So I wanted to have a conversation if you'd be so kind to have a seat.
Of course. What do you need?
Well, I was wondering why you take such a joy in, well, whatever you do with the local Tremere. Because it's clear you have a special, particular kind of joy in what you do. And I just wanted to explore that because maybe I could find some understanding enough to partake in it myself. I'm just not ventured enough to actually move my way through their ranks.
Diana and I have a history.
Mm-hmm.
She's my ex.
Oh. I mean, was this after or before the embrace?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. You guys aren't related in any way, are you?
No.
Oh,
We're not that southern.
ah.
No. She got pissed because, well, Aliana got embraced first, regardless of, or was supposed to get embraced into the Tremere.
That's clear.
She didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously.
Accidents happen.
It was more like a backstab. That was dealt with.
Oh, I've heard horror stories about. I heard people refer to it as poaching at one point in time.
Yeah, well, in any case, she got jealous because Aliana was
Not Tremere.
turned first.
Oh, first before her? Oh.
Aliana was tagged to be a Tremere.
Mm-hmm.
Diana was second choice. Now you see.
By any coincidence, does this backstabbing result in Diana being embraced?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
I am not above a constant but unassuming thorn in Diana's ass on a regular
I mean,
basis.
clearly she must have been a part of it. I mean, that's, you knock number one out, so you become number one. I mean, in all honesty, it's clear that maybe she
And
intentionally had her embraced.
And unfortunately, because I did not ever have any proof, I choose instead to regularly reinforce my personal feelings on the situation. Besides, she's really fun to nettle on a regular basis.
That is absolutely glorious. Thank you for sort of filling in the blanks there, because I mean, if I was in a similar position, I know I would have probably done the same thing, ribbing here and there, that kind of stuff, you know. It's, and amongst Venture, think about it, if it was a Venture instead of the Tremere, you guys are kind of known for your order, your kind of very rigidness, but so are we, of course, but in a much different way. And you know how petty royals can be. So, yeah, okay, all right. So now that I have that little blank filled in, that's wonderful. That's just great. So what do you have planned next? Is there anything I can do to help?
I mean, I have been banned from the chantry.
What? How did this happen?
I decided to go in and rewrite some history
Well,
because I lived it, and what they have in there is not exactly correct.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll let you.
So I rewrote it, and she didn't like it.
Well, I mean, I understand that, especially history written by the victors and all that. You know, if you got somebody who actually know what happened, this gets confusing. But all right. Well then, how'd you get banned though?
She didn't
She has
like
the
it.
ability to do that.
She does.
Well, I mean, she is primogen. No,
No,
not
she's
primogen.
not primogen.
She's an
She's
elder.
an elder,
planet.
and she is the chantry maven.
That is unfortunate.
Sorry.
The regent.
She is the chantry regent, which means that she is in charge of maintaining order, and she doesn't like the fact that I do not maintain order unless we're actually reporting the facts.
Well, I'm glad to see that you guys have a healthy relationship. So, at least as far as, everybody knows their place in it. So, and I was wondering if, because right now, your favorite is upstairs in her office talking to the Venture Justicar.
I'm sorry, what?
She's upstairs right now talking to the Venture Justicar.
Would you excuse me for doing a moment?
Before you go up there, I wanted to advise you on a few things.
Oh, God.
Yes, and maybe you can help her where I failed. And I was hoping you could probably maybe convince her of the right thing to do in this situation.
I can tell you exactly what the right thing to do with it, and I'm pretty sure that I still have the stake involved.
Well, now the problem is like who would be involved in that situation is up to you.
Nobody
But my
needs to
point is that she needs to take action now,
Yeah,
and she isn't.
I'm sure she is.
I'm doing my best to control the narrative of what's happened this evening, and I'm sure you've heard about it through the rumor mill by
He
now.
reaches up and he just puts his hand right over your mouth. My darling Tony.
Lancaster.
My darling Lancaster, be quiet. I am going to go upstairs now.
Oh, yeah.
You are going to be quiet. Thank you.
I'm so glad I'm unplugged from the CCTV by now. It would have been funny to watch,
And he
but
turns and he leaves.
Incoming. that goes to the group chat. Incoming.
Oops. Your phone buzzes.
Was I included on this?
No, you're not.
No,
in the
you're
group chat.
not in the group. You're not.
Signal chat, so it's
You're not-
here, right?
Oh.
oh, ouch.
Uh-huh.
You get a response.
It's an older meme, but it checks out, sir.
Your group response is you failed.
Oh. Well,
The door opens with it.
at least I know who's favorite now.
The guy on the other side of the door is flailing while trying to go ahead and pull at Uncle Alex, who's just sort of,
Let the old man in.
okay, I'm sorry.
Not a word out of you.
Oh, it's you.
Hello.
Why'd they send you? Don't.
You know why.
They're fine. They're gonna be fine.
Just a few children being a little temper tantrum.
Yeah, I can take care of it. Well, I'm gonna let them take care of it. I will be here though for you because I support you.
This was your doing.
This was not my doing.
We are of service. We serve.
We are Legion anyways.
That's a different one. That is a little heresy. Watch on that.
Good thing I stopped believing years ago.
And yet. Anyway, no, I had nothing to do with that. Just
I know
because
my
him.
phone calls didn't do anything.
Just
with it.
because I know him does not mean that I did anything to get him here.
And you failed to tell me.
I didn't realize he was coming here. Otherwise, it wasn't going to be something to mention. You know, I have. You know that I have contacts everywhere.
We didn't put it in our.
Ooh, you're so cosmopolitan. You're so.
Both of you shut up. Right now, your rank means very little in my brain.
Aliana, honey,
Yours too.
I'm just here to support and help you.
Why are you here?
Because of.
Diana kicked you out again.
I mean, when does she not?
That's what you get for marrying the frog.
Here.
Negroni?
A little extra ennui.
Diana was always a little extra.
A little? I told you not to marry her in the first place.
She's not a terrible.
The sex couldn't have been that good.
You don't want to know about that.
Oh. Brett's not a cracker.
You got an image.
You don't want to know about that either. Just because I'm dead doesn't mean that I don't enjoy things. Still have needs. Anyway,
Pero. So, Alex,
yeah.
these children that are having a tantrum, where could have they gotten these misguided notions from? Why would they think that they have any claim to the city whatsoever?
I have a feeling it probably has to do with a couple of Nosferatu who were here after the last time. Not Allie.
No. These Nosferatu, were they on which side?
Well, at one point they had been Gammon.
Would you like me to fill him in?
Please do. I
So-
took care of Mouse's son.
Where'd we find his ass?
That would be in Budapest. About 10 years ago.
You could have told me. Been one less monster I was worried about.
It wasn't something to be brought up at the time because they were no longer an issue.
So we've had issues. As the tower is aware, this used to be a spot where the spot liked to hang.
Yes.
They like the tunnels.
They were useful. They're still useful.
Fairly new.
Not in status of this city, though. And unfortunately, when they had this little nest before, they had a Nosferatu in their midst. Turns out that he sired another one named Mouse. Mouse went and joined the Camarilla. Mouse became the harpy of Portland. See why that might be a problem. Mouse up and disappeared when Thera died. I'm sorry, when Thera disappeared. And so now that that one went to the winds, we have Lancaster trying to do his harpy shtick.
You get a text message from Trinisa.
Mm-hmm.
Found something on the CCTV images. She sends you a picture of that
Translucent thing.
translucent thing.
That's what I saw. Bitch is back.
She's like, do you want me to send it around? Like Bolo or some shit?
Yeah.
Okay. You all get on the group chat a message of the picture from the CCTV of a vampire that is exceedingly slightly built. Like, if it had been a human, you would probably assume that they were A, anemic, and B, not runway quality thin, but like heroin chic quality thin.
Auschwitz survivor thin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bad. Skin obviously exceedingly translucent, dressed in very varying color of grays through the CCTV. You're guessing probably that's what they wore anyway.
Probably.
Hair unkempt, short, raggy. Can't really see the face, but they look like their movements probably would be akin to scuttling around.
Huh.
Like a rat or a mouse.
Which,
And that's just proof she's still alive.
Let me see. Oh yeah,
Who's still alive?
that's mouse.
That would be the former bishop's daughter, childer, whatever you want to call her. The one that's former harpy.
You have some family issues in this city.
Family
Everybody
issues,
has family issues.
clan
We're vampires.
issues.
They're coming back to, the term is roost.
And this is why I've not allowed creation of new progeny.
Good call.
who sent the text?
Estrella.
Okay. Estrella gets a text back just
Oh,
to
I'm
her.
sorry. It's just a sorry. Trinisa sent that.
Teresa. Okay, so Teresa gets a text just by herself. Who dat? Because remember, Elisa wasn't here to begin with, so she gets the whole thing.
Yep, she gets the
Okay.
whole thing, whole story back.
JFC. Send.
Yeah, not great.
So that's 3 out of the 8 or 9 names that I've got that popped up tonight.
Okay. What are the rest of them?
So let's see, you saw Tomas, or whatever the hell his name is.
Oh yeah, that
You
is.
saw Beatrice.
Mm.
And now we've seen Mouse. We've got a Sarah, who's a Malkavian. I have no idea what Jack is. We've got Sweetie, who's also a Nos. We've got a Jillian, who's a Toreador. Got a Dancer and a Frenzy, both Ruja. And they've got a Samisi.
Oh no.
What's the name of it? Let's see.
Felicity.
Wait, wasn't she?
Uh-huh.
Well, when you say could you elaborate that?
Oh, this is all on you.
That one is not all on me.
No,
Please
but
tell me about Felicity, otherwise I'm going to defer to the WB show.
Felicity was the lover of our little Tremere Primogen.
All right, permission.
yeah.
The kid. In the Tremere, if you're low man on the totem pole, you're the one stuck doing the political bullshit.
Of course.
And that's who we got.
She's not a bad kid. Come on.
She's young.
Yeah,
She's
but
a walking liability.
she needs somebody to take her under their wing and actually teach her
That
properly.
was your job.
That was my job to find her somebody. I handed her to Diana.
You handed her to your ex-wife who hates her guts.
That's not my problem.
Could have picked someone better.
I don't have time.
You don't have time. What have I been doing? Flying you back and forth across the world for the...
I've been doing research. I've been doing...
Old man, there's this wonderful thing called high-speed dedicated internet.
It does not take the place of actual physical text.
I agree. However, you can have somebody like Mort get them scanned. You have a
It's
physical
not
copy on your end.
I'm going to have to defer to Alex on this. That type of work probably should never fall into digital hands.
You have to understand what I've been chasing recently.
Which problem this time?
The original text. I found it. At least parts of it.
You
Whereabouts?
could have led with this.
Whereabouts did you find it?
Well, in old days, it would have been Mesopotamia.
So it's in Iraq.
Yeah. It's been a
Shocker.
little difficult to go ahead and get in there. I can't have a digital connection, and it's not something to be scanned. You have to pick it up. You have to read it there. I've been chasing this for the last 5 years.
Wouldn't you be nice to have some Franciscan monks to be able to transcribe for you in perfect detail?
Yeah, that would be delicious. However, I'm not looking for a snack.
There might be a few researchers I could lend to you that are quite apt at note-taking, that have absolute perfect memories, and are completely loyal
To whom?
to who I point to.
Beautiful boy. As much as I appreciate the offer, I do have people at my discretion. I, however, being the person that I am, and Allie will tell you,
He wants to get his hands on every juicy bit he can get.
what can I say?
Dusty ones, too.
You don't get this type of a voice just going ahead and being sexy.
The offer's still there, and the importance is understood.
By the way, the person that you are looking at looks a bit like Uncle Fester if you'd let him out to rot for several days in the hot sun after death. Blood magic does that. So it looks like, occasionally he'll do this because he's just sort of shoring up things.
Suddenly have that memory of the power from that old with the Sebastian Stan. And,
Yeah.
Got it. The offer's still there. The work I know. But your uncle is correct. This is something that can't be ever fall into digital hands.
Once it's there, you can't erase it.
Yeah.
It becomes other people's. That's a problem for anybody who's not kindred. They cannot know this. So yeah, I've been a little busy.
This is something I wouldn't even write down.
Forgive me for handing her to somebody who I assumed would take her and actually treat her as she is, which is someone of promise.
Oh, no, she's got a lot of promise and prospect. She's not going to get it here.
I have some people who require some show. Maybe. If she agrees. I won't force it.
She won't learn it from Diana. She will decidedly do the exact opposite of what you ask. She's still fucking bitter.
I know.
She really hates it when I call her young lady.
Have you tried not using young lady?
Why wouldn't she?
By the time I get around to calling her that, I'm already 3 sheets to the pissed off wind, and she deserves it coming. I just remind her that she's younger. In more ways than one.
Yeah. In any case, let me do some digging, find some contacts. I may be able to find somebody else. I don't know. In any case.
Well, that's Macy's the one that has me worried.
Yeah. Well,
And not just because of who it is.
what it is a problem.
Like I said, walking liability.
They're gonna need to be put down.
They've needed to be put down since the moment they stepped in this town.
Well, the Tzimitzi in particular is gonna be a problem.
How old is this kindred?
The Tzimitzi? Well, considering that she was still, at least, mostly human the last time I was here, less than a year.
Probably just a few months.
Well, shouldn't be too much trouble before they begin to
Reform themselves? That's gonna depend on exactly how much, whether they've diablerized it or not.
Anybody missing?
We don't have Tzimitzi here.
It's the one thing we managed to keep out.
Just because we like dragons on TV doesn't mean we need them in our town.
Dragons at the
I
New Year's
understand.
Festival, not the real ones.
Anyway. He's being yappy.
Yeah?
Yeah. And that's mostly your BS, isn't it? What did you poked at him? Why'd you poke at him?
If by poke, just showing up and being myself, who knows?
He rolls his eyes. I will find somebody for Felicity. We'll see what I can do. Let me know if you need anything else.
Could find something for Lisa.
All right. Find something for Lisa, too.
Felicity I already have something for her. Just gonna have to get it through the breastplate.
Yeah. That's very true. I mean, yeah. Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
I don't know, it's been 30 years. You wanna go hunting? I'm gonna need somebody who can actually hold their own.
That's.
And this ragtag bit ain't it.
I think they might surprise you, but yes, I will be there with you.
Okay.
All right. Love you, doll. You stop poking at my people.
Your people?
You're
The
wrong,
people.
Asshole.
bitch. And he turns and leaves.
You know my father's brother.
Your father's brother, your cousin's roommate, your cleaning lady's delivery boy. There's not a lot of people I don't know of, and if I don't know them, that often becomes a fun conversation. Let's just say I've been around long enough that if you are of service and have been in service to the pillars of our community, I probably know you. Would you like me to say we're old college roommates?
No, because that would make it worse.
We are college roommates.
Well, what does that
That
make
would
us?
not help any.
That was my attempt at some type of humor to get you to laugh, which I can see you have had enough. You have family. There are family issues. The prince's teeth keep falling out. I mean, this is truly a quandary of the century.
Oh, well, that's what happens when they don't do the fluoride.
In my millennium, they did things quite differently. This is the young person's game to play at night. You have leads, you have names, you have the means now which to deal with those.
We just lack the bodies.
Again, you have an entire city of kindred.
I don't think you've taken a look at the city of Kindred very well. There's not that many of us. That is one thing that I am painfully aware of, and also trying to not show.
Are you
Yeah,
saying you
right.
need a show of force?
No, I'm saying I need
More bodies?
not quite a legion.
How many would you need to be here to make a good show?
Enough to get the job done. There's at least 10 of them now.
There's a number. Think of it. Tell me the number.
I need at least 30 skilled at actually hunting down and taking out nests.
30. And what do you have right now?
Well, when Alexandra gets back, that I can count on? Two. Again, I don't think you've taken a look at the group we've got. They mean well. They're inexperienced.
Do these childer know this?
Currently, no. I'd like to keep it that way.
So you're running his facade. A shell game.
Most things are a shell.
P.T. Barnum would have liked you.
No, he didn't. There's a reason I left hungry. Very hungry.
See what you did there. You didn't see something like this potentially happening, did you?
Oh, I knew it would eventually happen. I didn't expect it to happen 3 months in. Sorry, I was a little busy trying to shore shit back up.
You do understand that if there are an influx of kindred into this area, that can draw attention,
Oh,
sometimes
yeah.
very unwanted.
Very well. I'd have to send out just as many as I get in.
There is a number in my head. Not as big as 30, but enough so that it doesn't cause an ecosystem problem. Only if you ask. Unless you do not ask, there will be no interference.
And because I know we don't do anything not on an agreement system, what is it for you?
What do you prize about it most of all? What is it that you always wanted but not been able to get? Besides peace of mind and true sanity.
Neither of which are ever going to occur.
You're smart and perceptive to know that. What is it you truly want?
What I truly want, you cannot grant.
Then what will you settle for?
I want my city the way that it was supposed to be. Not invaded, not being run by a ragtag group of neonates. Not to have an ass kisser as a harpy driving me up the wall because he thinks he knows more than I do. This town's already gone to hell. It went decades ago. I'm only here because it was enough to be able to hide it. And I'm not going to just abandon these kids now. Because they're children. I want the city back to where it should be. Yes, Lancaster probably thinks I'm fucking anarch, whatever. Here. I'm not going to kowtow to the ivory tower again. I left that side of the world for a reason. But I want this city to actually be what it was supposed to be. The ideal hunting grounds. Place where kind go to retire at a young age, so we have feastings in their own odd, happy whatevers. Oh no, I can't stand the thought of touching people. Ugh.
There
But
are a lot of beer gardens here.
yeah, and strip clubs, and I don't understand either. No. Want the city the way it was supposed to be. The fourth era fucked it up. I want it to be the way it was when I actually first came out here. The second time. I don't think you can grant that either. But that's what I'll settle for.
While you guys are going ahead and just having this discussion. Elisa, what are you doing?
Okay. Well, I was able to trace the signal back as far as Clackamas, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Once that's done, if I couldn't get any further than that, disengage, just pull it right out of the system.
Okay.
Just right out of the hardware. Take it back to the office, turn it off. And now it's time to start figuring out where it came from, who bought it, who had access to get into the building to install it, which means I get to now go back up to the control room, and hopefully, if somebody's still in there, I think it was Trinisa, correct?
Yep, Trinisa's still scrolling through all of the stuff.
Still in there? Okay, good. She's the one I wanted to show this thing to.
Okay, perfect.
All right, and hey,
Hi.
Honk, I found this on the CCTV down in the mechanical room.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that means somebody got into this building, plugged that thing into the cameras, and has been spying on us for God knows when.
Okay. She goes ahead, she looks at it.
Yeah, there's some serial numbers on it.
Okay.
And it was a crude job. I mean, this looks like a first attempt. So either somebody just knew what they were doing,
Or they simply didn't care
that too.
and figured that we'd find it anyway.
Yeah. Because now what I want to do personally is go through the whole thing, see if there's any more of these logged into the systems, into our systems somewhere.
She gets onto picks up her phone, sends out text messages to all of her crew. Start going ahead and investigating for every single corner from top to bottom in this top in Montgomery Park.
Yep.
Sends another message to all of you guys. We've been potentially compromised
Breached.
with our CCTV. Check your havens.
The hits keep coming.
Well, Elisa's not been back to her since the computer got blown up.
Yeah, no, that's
That was her Valorant rig too, by the way. My God. Hero shooter.
Talk to Daddy Lancaster.
Oh,
He'll
he-
probably get you a new one.
He's already given me some cash. Yeah.
Well, see, then it's not a problem.
That was just a year's worth of game data.
Well, you know, it is what it is. It
Yeah.
just means that you get to go ahead and play from the get-go again. Have all new experiences
All new
yet again.
experiences.
It's
Yay.
fantastic.
Get to work the diamond once again. Okay.
Yeah. So you all get messages to go ahead and check your havens, make sure that your own security systems are still intact, and
No leaks in your seals.
no leaks in the signals, nothing like that.
Yep.
She's like, yeah, I've just been going over the CCTV and trying to figure out where the fuck these guys came from, and I can't see anything because it goes dark.
When the lights went out.
Yeah. They turned off the infrared too. Not that it would help for most of us because we're all cold-blooded, but occasionally you'll still have that warmth from coming in from the outside. Nothing.
Is there a gap in the signal? Like it just there's a missing block of time.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means the whole thing got switched off.
Yeah. Probably when they plug this damn thing in. Probably. Hopefully.
Show her the picture of Mouse. This person. Is this person capable of doing what I think this person is capable of doing?
That person is capable of doing an awful lot.
Including slipping into places where she's not supposed to go unseen.
Well, her name was Mouse for a reason.
Oh, Christ. Jesus Christ on a stick.
So, yeah, fun times. I'm going to continue to try and piece together something. I might be able to find something from another camera somewhere. I do have a couple that were off the CCTVs.
Standalones.
Worked standalone, so I'm going to go through those next. But
Is
what?
he still here?
Yeah.
Shit. I've got to go check Omnilab.
Well, you may as well go ahead and say hello
Where is he?
in the conference room.
Who's there? Well, who else is in there?
Aliana,
Shit.
you're going to need to deal with it. Go deal with it. Get it over with. Rip the Band-Aid off, and then you come back. Deal with your other shit. Lancaster, you get that text message.
Yeah. So I'll respond back to the group in general. Say, clearly Nosferatu, lights were off. Then they came back on. They were there. How many secret entrances does this place really have in it that only the Nosferatu know about? And I also know for a fact that Nos are Nos first. How many of them are collaborating? And then I'll return to my work of trying to shape the narrative
Okay.
amongst everybody.
Perfect. Fiona?
I am heading to the artist quarters
Okay.
and getting my 12 together. No, sorry. Yeah, 12. And just kind of going, okay, here's the plan.
They are lightly panicked.
You've been getting training.
Yeah, but
You're-
we didn't realize it was going to be that fast.
Right. But 4 of you are weapons during defeats. Archers, thrown weapons. Seriously, ranged attacks. Suck it up. My martial artists who do capoeira and are pretty damn fucking sneaky. You're gonna flank. You're gonna do recon. You're gonna not bitch. Because this is survival. You know this was part of your contract.
Yep. Didn't
Did I?
realize it was going to go against actual upright moving creature thing. Fine. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine.
We're all fine here.
And my generalists will fill you in and put you where we need you. I will not send anyone behind enemy lines.
Okay.
Because you won't survive.
Thanks.
At least I'm not calling you cannon fodder.
I appreciate that. Okay.
So, get your shit together. Practice, get your weapons together. Be ready to go on a moment's notice. At most, you have 3 days.
Okay. Cool. Got it. All right. We can do this. We can do this. They turn around, collect everything, start going ahead and getting everything set together for them. Yes.
Take the tap box down to the conference room.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, on a go stay. Now what?
Can I come in?
Everybody else has, you might as well too.
Put the thing on the table.
Bonk.
Clunk. This was on our CCTV network
Which side of the building?
inside.
Which side?
Mechanical room downstairs in the basement.
Picks it up,
In the cellar.
looks at it, flips it over. Yeah, bitch is back. That's Mouse's work.
Can I take it apart? I want to see I want to see how it works. It's a good bit of tech. It really is.
Yeah. However,
However,
do you like big bada boom?
oh, I always do.
No. Seriously.
Yeah.
Big. boom. Think like your laptop level, but bigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I've got room for this. Who are you?
Hi, my name's Roman Saros.
Hello,
Pleasure to
Roman.
meet you.
Hello, Roman Saros.
That is with the Tremere picnics there.
And I assume that she's been looking at the cameras the entire time.
Not in this room.
There's no cameras in here.
In the other rooms.
Yeah. That's how I found that thing.
Yes. You seem to be very adept at little gadgets.
Picked up a few tricks here and there.
Yes. It appears you have.
Do you mind if I sit down? Or
Is there
this
something wrong with your legs?
I don't know. Is this going to be a long conversation?
Oh, you don't need to have a conversation. Unless you feel like the need to share anything.
I don't know.
Perhaps you'd like to share something important. Like, how long has people been watching you on your cameras? How long have they been plugged in?
The CCTV network?
Yeah.
It's been here since before we acquired the building.
It's been upgraded since.
It's air gapped, if you know what that means.
Let's say that I will assume that it's been checked out. But this is is this new? Or how long has this gadget been attached
This thing?
Yeah.
She pulls out a chair and has a seat. I don't know.
That's disconcerting.
I mean, until tonight, I've personally never had a reason to look over the security system. That's kind of outside my remit.
Is there a way that you could run the system's usage of power to see perhaps when the change might have happened
Well, like a spike in electricity use.
because of another another device pulling?
You see her pull out a little notepad.
It's just something I may have seen on one of the TLC channels about electricity and usage.
You've been watching CSI Miami, haven't you?
No, I like to watch the home renovation shows. I love a good makeover.
Oh, so no. Yeah.
The architecture,
Yes,
the design.
That couple in Mississippi, wherever the fuck that is.
Not exactly following you, but that's okay. I have a feeling that does happen a lot.
They're one of those home people things you like to talk about, right? Check for.
Yes, I would say that. See what that is, because that might actually begin to give you an answer. Perhaps maybe other things that have been attached to your power grids.
Well, we're looking into that right now.
Did her laptop explode?
Took half her
The desktop. It was a desktop.
That happened a lot here.
Usually it's only buildings. And usually it's got a Malkavian involved.
Punchline to every joke, Camarilla. Usually there was a Malkavian.
Yeah, but that particular Malkavian is
Are we sure?
awesome.
Okay.
She's good.
She's good.
She's good. She and at least 12 of the personalities that I've met.
Well, Christ, I think I've only interacted with 4. You know what? Maybe that's a good thing.
That's because I've known her as long as I have.
You know what? I'm going to compartmentalize that.
Good idea.
That's outside my remit.
Seems that you have yourself a new quest.
Well, I've got really nothing else to do.
Except to be the service of your city and of your prince.
Sure, mate.
Told you.
See what you
Young.
So I'll knock on the door.
Enter.
It's been over an hour since the disruption. What should I be telling people other than there's nothing to see here, please move along? We need to hear from the prince on this.
Tell
maybe
them
a
it was an
declaration of some kind.
unplanned presentation that was scheduled by someone not from this office. And at this time, we are trying to hunt down the person who planned it, and that they will be dealt with accordingly. If they have questions, they can take it up with the Seneschal when she gets back.
Are you sure you don't want to be stronger with your words?
Bluff it.
Perhaps you could say that it was a very modernized version of King Lear trying to be adapted.
Well, don't worry. I mean, the whole aspect of theater over strength is what I'm going to be going with. I just want to reflect it with a certain amount of strength from our prince in retribution to such a egregious challenge to
Lancaster,
their
I'm about to
authority.
say something that I will never admit to saying. Use your pretty words and fluff the fuck out of it.
Are you sure you want me to do that?
Let me look at it before you announce it.
Oh, okay, hold on. And then I send it right to you.
I already knew you did that anyhow.
And it includes declarations of blood hunts on every known individual within the group. That's how you prince, my
Yes.
prince.
Yes, child. And what are we offering in compensation for successful hunt?
Oh, a successful hunt carries the gratitude of the throne, my prince. And if somebody else wants that gratitude, they'll
Lancaster
take it.
Harrison, you and I both know how this town works.
Yes, yes, we do. Although we like to operate it in two separate and totally different ways. You would prefer to be beneath it. I would prefer to be above it. So in this case, take my advice. Do what you need to do as prince. Or by God, somebody will find another.
Are you through?
I believe, with your permission, I'm just getting started.
I wanted the I's and T's dotted and crossed. That's why I was asking about compensation, because you and I both know that we've got enough mercenary that'll come in from the outside.
Gratitude. Your gratitude, with a
Only-
capital I.
Only we'll get so far.
That is entirely based on who sits in the throne,
Run with it.
as you will.
You get a phone call.
I'll leave the room.
Purple.
Well, yeah, that is my favorite color. How you doing, darling?
Really? You're gonna do this now?
What's happening? I was just calling to let you know that I'll be home, in like 2 days.
I can't tell you how much I'm gonna love seeing your face.
I love you too.
And I've got to count up to 10.
Okay.
And we have an out-of-town visitor.
Oh,
Can you make it in 2?
I can certainly try.
Okay. No, this is not going on your show.
I've got enough backfill. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, I'll get home as soon as I can. 2 days max.
Okay.
Are you okay?
No.
What? You know what? You can't tell me over the phone. Never
The
mind.
dream of the 90s is alive in Portland.
You?
Exactly.
Oh, God. All right. Fine. I will.
It's turned into a nightmare.
I don't like it.
Get your shit kickers together.
Fine. All right. I'll see you in 2.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Well, at least her ass will be home.
Do you mind if I get started on that then?
What are you still doing here?
I actually forgot she was still here.
Go.
That's my- She was sitting there.
Off she goes.
Your London slang will only get you so far.
Liverpool.
Said you.
Oh, she's gone.
You get another text.
Do I have enough time to work the door and seal it shut? Fucking
I
hilarious.
really wouldn't do that if I were you. You can certainly
That would be
try.
such a bad idea.
We might not make her happy though.
I've got things
Not
to
that you
do.
do anything about it.
Oh. So you get another text message. We're just going to leave that right there. Noted. You get another text message from Estrella saying that she has found a couple of people from the Thin Blood group. She did find, she and Tamina actually worked together to find Michael. And
Oh, yeah.
he's actually noted that there's been a couple of thin bloods that have gone missing. And then you get a text message from Trinisa saying, turn on the local news.
Click.
And here we are again in Northeast Portland, right by 182nd and Grandview. We're seeing right now the torched remnants of a recently what had been actually a dilapidated storefront, which unfortunately it turns out was filled with bodies. We're not quite sure exactly what the history is between all of this. However, police are on the scene. They have recorded that it's not just bodies, but what? Yes, body parts have been recorded here. Back to you.
Click.
Glad I'm not watching that.
Well, found the fucking abattoir. I don't know what you want at this point. But I have to go fix it.
I'd like you to succeed. I'd like to see you be able to succeed with the tools, the gravitas of a prince, to bring the city to what you believed was its pinnacle. But I offer this one bit of advice: to cling to the past of what you believed to be great will not make it great again. That is a fallacy that a lot of humans for centuries have tried to bank on nostalgia. Cling to the thing that made you feel that this city was worth it. Then develop it so that that city has that one thing, not the whole encompassing golden era, the one thing that you know that you can make happen again. That one thing. But Lancaster is right. It does start with you being the stronger prince. You're going to have to be a lot less attitude and flippant and more get it done. Here's the plan.
Sounds like there's only
Follow through with it. Right now, you have an adversary that has all the leeway. They are taking advantage of the fact that the city hasn't had an infrastructure that has been routinely utilized to keep this type of situation at bay. So I will provide to you, can't provide you 30 bucks, but what I will provide to you will be focused on each little problem that you have to deal with first and foremost. You're not going to shoot 30 people out there to take care of 30 problems. 7 people, 1 problem. 7 people, 1 problem. But do it efficiently, viciously, thoroughly. Leave nothing, absolutely nothing. Now, you need to get a hold of me. We'll write down a contact number that you can call. They will get in touch with me. I have eyes watching to assist, not take over. Assist and help. This is your city. This is your plan. I am only going to give you a few resources that one day you will have your own, that the city will have. Use the little harpy to make this city become popular with our kind. And very influential and powerful ones will come. They will bring their resources to be of service. They serve the tower. They are in service. That comes. They have an investment. Make sure that the investment that your kindred have right now feels venerated and secure. It's a pleasure meeting you, Prince Ferguson. Julie, first of her name. And he will get up. He will bow, curtsy, showing the respect for the position of the prince. He will walk out the door. He will open the door, of course, but he will walk out the door. That's a completely different thing.
Roll to open the door.
Roll to open the door. Is it shadow run?
All right. And with that, I really appreciate everybody going ahead and joining us today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys had fun going ahead and watching us. Look forward to the next one. We love you very much. Be good humans. Make good choices. Take care.
Bye.
And out.
That's my girl.